We are live. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, 6/9/2023. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday, 6/9/2023. I pushed the envelope with that last clip. The first one I knew I wouldn't get shut down with. The second one I was pretty confident that I would. You have to understand something. It doesn't bother me. I don't really care much about it. We enjoyed the moment, right? I live for the moment, and I'm good. When we live for the moment, it's all good. I don't try to, I push the envelope and I see where it goes. And I'm totally cool with that. Doesn't bother me one bit. Don, you know how I roll. I don't give a fuck, right? Yeah, they shut me down, but it stays. It's there. It's all good. You know how I do it, Don, right? I don't give a shit. I don't care. I want to have a good time, and that's it. That is it. So we're just going to have a little more coffee, and then I'm out of here. I said I only had a few minutes today, so I actually I pushed the envelope. As long as we enjoyed the moment live, that's all that matters to me. We enjoyed that moment. So I don't know how far we got. Don, how far did we get on that clip? Did we get up to the stairs? How far did we? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. That's guys know I pushed the envelope. The first one I knew I was good. The second one was the one that I got the claim on. I pushed the envelope with the second one, and I knew what was gonna. It's not no big deal for me. I said I only have a couple minutes, and I like to live in the moment. So that was for the moment. How far did we get? Did he get to the stairs? How far did we get, guys? Did he get to the stairs? I don't know how far he got. I don't know how far he got because I don't see when. How far did he get? I can watch it. They didn't take the show down. They stopped it at the point that it stuck. So I'll be able to see where it got stuck. I can look right now. It'll tell me where it stopped. Yep. So you heard the song. It was good. I enjoyed it. You got the vibe. You got the feeling, and then the show goes down, and that's quite all right. It's all good. Full speed down the street. Okay, so the song was playing a little bit. He was going through the Italian market, done on Ninth. That's Ninth. That's Ninth. That's Ninth. I think the Italian market is on Ninth. Yeah. So yeah, he was going down Ninth Street. He was at the market. You saw the Italian flags in the background, and you heard some of the music. And we're good. Well, whatever. Done. Look, I don't do a show. It's not a show. It's just coffee, right? So I'm not looking to, it's okay. They enjoyed that aspect. They saw the first one. We spoke a little bit about Sarah Collins, Ladies of the Night. The first song went through. The second one got blocked. Perfect. We got him running through the Italian market. We're good. It has a good feeling. It feels good. It's nice. And how I do things. I don't give a fuck. It's not a show. I don't have a show, guys. I'm having coffee and fucking around. That's how I do it here. Yeah, that's how we like to do it. I like to live in the moment. I said I only have a few minutes today. I want to fuck around a little bit. I want to check my analytics, and we're doing good. I got 1342 going into Friday. Very nice, guys. I do appreciate that. 46,000 views in the last 28 days. 1,000 watch hours. We had a nice plus 52 subscribers in the last 28 days. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. It's you. It's you. We're good, guys? Are we good? Yeah, 1342. That's fucking crazy for a guy with no show. I don't have anything to offer. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Yeah, I'm good. No, I could tell. I could see it. I could see it on my phone. Yeah, you guys made that possible. 1342. Who the fuck would ever think that? Who would think that? I mean, it's crazy. I think I wanted to get to 1300 before my birthday. Yeah, just coffee. We just do coffee and fuck around. I think I wanted 13 before my birthday, June 21st, and we got 42 past that. So we're good. So thank you everybody that does subscribe. Hopefully you do enjoy this non-content show. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just pour my coffee and hang out with you guys. Well, unless Gianni is there, no one's going to tell the crew to go to the new stream. Gianni has that covered. Nobody else. I don't know if anybody else does that for me, but I know Gianni takes care of that part at the night shows. We do get blocked frequently. You do know that, guys. And when we do get blocked at night, Gianni says, "Okay, crew, Stiggs got clipped. He's starting up a new show in 2 minutes." And that's what I do. You guys, just keep in mind, I do get shut down. Don't get too excited with my shows. It's not a show. Don't get too excited with my whatever you call this shit. I don't know. This platform, you know. So I do appreciate the new Salvatore. They knocked me out because you can't believe it. You know I pushed the envelope, Salvatore. It was good material. Yep, we had a good time. We were all good. There you go. The copyright claim just came through on the email. So here we go. That is it. Yes, just coffee. However many people stop by, stop by. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is my last cup of coffee. Done. I didn't plan it. I just went right back to live. Well, nobody's over there telling them like Gianni does at night. But that's okay. I don't have anything to offer, Don. We're just having coffee. Chusak, what's up? How are you, Chusak? Nice to see you. So I'll be in nowhere. I think I'll be in Newark tomorrow night at the Prudential Center. Anthony, I expect a message later to get me front row seats. I got the wrestling tomorrow night, and I think my son's getting the Gotti fight on Sunday. Pretty sure my son's getting the Gotti fight. And any of you that support that kid, if you don't pay for the fight, you're just blowing smoke. You're just blowing smoke because the way that a fighter has success, yes, it's based on the skills, but it's based on the income. It's based on the draw of the show. That's how you get to watch them. That's how they get fights based on their income. Wrestling tomorrow night, all day actually. Starts 10:30 in the morning. Freestyle wrestling, all day tomorrow. So I'll be there. I should be there. Like I said, I'm gonna go see my friend who lives in the Haynes Building now. Haynes Building there's a couple of beautiful apartment complexes right now downtown Newark. Downtown's looking good, man. And it's looking good. So I don't know, Don, how it works. I do know that he will not, if you don't pay and support and you're just blowing smoke with your support, you're not really supporting. Pay the fucking money, support the kid if you care about any of it. Yep. Yes. There you go, Citrullo. Pay for it or shut the fuck up. He's good. He's this. He's that. He's awesome to watch. Pay for the fight so the kid gets paid and has a future. It's a business. They're doing it as a pay-per-view with these two guys to draw the cash. If they don't draw the cash, pay-per-view is not going to pick them up again, and you're not going to see it anymore. Freestyle wrestling. Yeah. So my son is paying for it. I don't know who gets the purse down. I don't know. I don't follow boxing. I have no idea. I'm not really that interested, to be honest with you. I don't follow MMA. I can't watch MMA. I don't like it one bit, and I don't follow boxing. So I don't really, it's not my thing. So I'm not saying anything. I'm not, I'm not, I'm none of the guys. Yeah. So my son, I know, I'm pretty sure my son said he's getting it down the shore. Pay-per-view money. That's what I'm talking about, Citrullo. The pay-per-view money gets whacked up. So don't blow smoke. Pay for it. It's only $100. So anyway, I will definitely pay for it. My son, I'll pay for his because I got to be honest with you. If it wasn't for that kid's grandfather, there would be no Tommy Tools. So you got to pay back. This is years later. 25 years later. Something years later, I have to support. The guy gave me a construction opportunity when I was at my worst point in my life. One of my worst points. I was banged out, broke. I needed to work overnight construction, and he approved me to work. So I gotta, you gotta pay back. It's the right thing to do. So there's an application you got to get. I don't know if it's on the regular TV. You got to get the application and then stream it to your television, which I could just plug my thing into the TV. Yeah, support or shut up. Yes. Yeah. And they could see who pays. They know. They'll have a list. They'll have a list. You know what I mean? So they'll do a thank you, I'm assuming, but you got to get this kid. It's all about money. So put up or shut up. I know nothing about boxing. Hmm. Yes, that's correct, Citrullo. But the Don, stop. In boxing, the money is decided before the fight. Yes, not the pay-per-view money though. The pay-per-view money gets split up at the end. Yes, the fight is already paid, right? But the pay-per-view works much differently. That's where you're really supporting your guy or girl or whatever it might be. MMA, boxing, whatever it is. So that's the situation. Go for the scratch. It's a C note. Pay the 100 if you really truly support. If not, shut up. It is what it is. I have no choice. I will probably have 2 subscriptions Sunday night. Even if I don't watch it, I got to support it. For reasons in the past that I really don't talk much about, but. And that's the situation here, guys. That's coffee. My coffee is basically done, I believe. So that's how we end it. We end it. We end it like that. So Chulo, give me your passwords. Ubats, you're crazy. You are crazy. Okay, so yeah, each get a percentage, usually not an exact split. Yeah, yeah. Sure it is. Sure it is. Sure. Yeah, it's a good experience. It's a nice experience. Sylvester, yeah. You see his reality show, and Tulsa Kings had is coming on for a second season, which was a which was great. So hopefully, yes, I'm here. I'm back. I love it. I got people that don't comment but watch, and they text me. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. So Sly is 76. So what I was saying on the other show is, look at the difference in these guys. Okay. So you got Sylvester Stallone lived a clean life. He lived a clean life, right? Sylvester Stallone. No drugs, no smoking, no drinking, no nothing, right? How old is he? 70 something, looking great. Fantastic, right? Look at Frankie Valli, 89. He's sick right now, but he's 89. And he said, he was on a podcast the other night I was watching, and the kid asked him, what's your, blah, 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 what's your key? Like, how do you look so good? Why? He says, I'm in bed every night, 9 o'clock. I don't smoke. I don't do any drugs. And I have a little bit of alcohol here and there, but I'm in bed 9 o'clock every night, Frankie Valli. That's why he's 88 looking the way he did. Now, look at Sinatra. Sinatra looked beat up in his 70s. He already looked worn the fuck out. He had a good time and a good life. Not really. He had a good time sometimes. But Frank Sinatra looked beat the fuck up when it was his time to go. And James Gandolfini partying like a rock star, smoking cigarettes, smoking cigars, drinking, this, that, the other thing, died of a heart attack in Italy. So now you start to see the people we've been following for years. Frankie Valli, spot on. Sylvester Stallone, spot on. Frank Sinatra looked a little beat up at the end, mort, and it's just and James Gandolfini, unfortunately, right? Rest in peace. Pat Cooper lived clean, apparently. Sinatra was beat the fuck up, but he partied like a rock star. It's what he wanted to do. There was a photo of Valley with a Bonanno Jr. He died in Italy of a heart attack, unfortunately. But he partied like a rock star. He used to work the clubs in Manhattan. He lived in Manhattan and he worked at, he was out there, man. So listen, party like a rock star, die young, right? Yeah. Frankie Valli looks good. They might have had a little work done here and there. Not that it's so noticeable. What was that? What was Don? What is this? Ignored symptoms because he was partying. You don't realize it. Look, when you're doing the blow, doing coke and shit like that, you're just going and going and going for days, partying for days. So I got to tell you, you can see how it has an impact on people's lives. Sings in the shower for an hour every day, but he's not feeling well right now, Frankie Valli. But he's 89. Yeah. Yeah, well, he's not feeling well right now. He was getting sick about that time, Ralph. So he put that show on. He did a show that night, and he wasn't feeling good. Well, Don, come on. A mobster's son, that's not uncommon around here or wherever he is. He's Hollywood. He never he never denied his connections, Don. That's one thing Frankie Valli did. He never denied his connections. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Sinatra was taken to the Senate for his links to organized crime. What the fuck? Yeah, he's a small guy, but yeah, Don, that's normal stuff. Yeah, of course he did. He was always around. He was always around. They took care of Frankie to Fly. He took care of Frankie to Fly, as did Cabert. So Bobby Cabert took care of the Frankie to Fly. You know, Frankie Valli started as a DPW worker for Newark, New Jersey, right? And he lived in the first ward, 7th Avenue, before they had hot water. So then he moved up to the village. He moved in there probably the same time my nana moved in there. And then they felt like they were in paradise at the village because they had hot water. My nana spoke only Italian, basically no English. So she lived about 8 doors away from about 8, 9 doors away from where Frankie Valli's family lived. My grandma had actually had a corner unit, which was interesting. Interesting. She thought it was paradise. My nana kept their project building. She kept it like it was a castle. Beautiful. So yeah, he used to take care of Frankie the Fly, give him old clothes and stuff, and so did Bobby. That's how these guys were. He never denied his friends. Chip DiCarlo was his guy. It is what it is. This is history. It's written. It can't be changed. Don, it's just the way it is. Life around here is just the way it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway, as you can see the difference in the abuse on their bodies. 89. I mean, wow. Frail. God bless him. Right? Imagine 89. Holy shit. I know, Don. I know. Yeah, well, it's a fact, and he doesn't deny any of it. He does not like Clint Eastwood. I know that for a fact. He does not like Clint Eastwood. Although we liked the movie Jersey Boys, he was not happy. He was not happy with the way some of it came out. He said Clint Eastwood, he's not a fan of Clint Eastwood. He didn't like him. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. The King's Theater. Tremendous. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, I know. Look, he's a gentleman. See no evil. He's a gentleman. My friend's daughter's in a wheelchair. She's very ill. She's in a wheelchair. Her name is Frankie. They named her Frankie. She's from the neighborhood. So he took her backstage in the wheelchair, and Frankie, my friend's daughter Frankie, got pictures with him and everything, and that's all. Now it's forever. Yeah. So why'd you guys have a bad week? Sorry about that. I don't know how you guys are having bad weeks. We're only here for a good time, not a long time. You got to make those weeks awesome. Every day is awesome. Shouldn't have bad weeks. I got horrible things happening, but I'm still keeping it good, keeping it good. I'll have Luca tonight, and that'll bring me down a little bit, obviously, because the boy's on his way out. But got to keep it up. Yeah, got to keep it up. All right, my coffee's done, which means that my show is done. Not a show. It's not a show. Yeah, yeah. So it's the weekend. Hopefully, we get some nice weather around here. We'll see what happens. Last night was fun, interesting. My Thursday nights, depending on what's going on around here, sometimes they run into Friday, and I'm tired. I am highly influenced from my from my friends. My friends are highly influential. When they call and say, "Stiggs, come outside," oh God, not okay. No, Luca. I will have this evening. Yeah, Luca's still with us. He didn't pass, so it could happen at any moment. Could happen in a month. Could happen tomorrow. Could happen in a week. Could happen in 6 months. He's on basically hospice, but he's holding up. So basically, he's on hospice. So we got the meds. He's taking his meds. My ex-wife sends me a picture every morning, not of her, of him. Let's see what we got here. Wait, what's this here? Mm-hmm. Luca is a good boy. He did his job for me. I did my job for him. And it's nice when you have a good relationship with your ex. I'm with my ex. I'm with my ex and her husband. If we have to be in the same place together, no worries, no issues. Listen, guys, life is too short to be mad, angry. Fuck that. No way. My kids, I want them to see a good relationship between, me and my ex. I want them to know they were conceived in love. We still respect each other. We went to college tours together. We went out to dinner together, all of us. We planned my daughter's Sweet 16 together. We're good. We're good. She has a bad day. I have a bad day. You work it out. You work it out. It's always good. As long as my kids know they were conceived in love, it's all good. Too many years together to be hateful. Yeah, 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. No drama. Do it for the family. Yeah, Patty, that's terrible. Well, they get it. It comes back around. It comes back around. Yeah. Live for today. No doubt about it, Don McHugh. So, yeah, listen. Hey, it is what it is. I was the pallbearer at my ex mother in law's funeral. I did not expect it. I walked into the church. This was a couple of weeks after I cut my finger off, after I had my construction accident. I was still bandaged up, and they made they asked me, my son, my ex brother-in-law, and my godson to be pallbearers, and the four of us did it together. It was incredible. That's what we did. So I was a pallbearer at my ex mother-in-law's funeral. Yeah. So, and that's two doors down, right here at the neighborhood funeral home. The Pinky. Well, Pinky's gone. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. Well, Patty, because I have always had respect. I was already separated or divorced when my mother-in-law got the notice that her breast cancer has returned, and now it's spread to her back. My ex-wife called me. She told me, beep a bop. I called my mother-in-law. I said, Ma, let's go. I'm picking you up. Let's go to Jimmy Buff's. Let's do what we always used to do. The first day she got that news, I took her to Jimmy Buff's. We had a couple of hot dogs, and that was the last time we were together alone. Before that, I used to take her to Midway Steakhouse. Same thing with my ex-father-in-law. I did stuff with them. So, so my point is this: I'm trying to show my kids how to do all of this. Hopefully, I'm doing it right. If my last day is today, so be it. Hopefully, I made a positive mark on whoever I came around. You know, whoever I was around. Hopefully, I made a positive mark on anybody's life that I touched. Not getting. I'm trying not to give them any ammunition to say anything negative about me when they lay me to rest. He was all right, but he was a nasty fuck. He was all right, but he had issues. He was all right. He was a jealous bastard. He was all right. He was a disrespectful motherfucker. He was all right. I don't want any of that. I'm trying my best. Every day we are working on our obituary and our eulogy. Is that the word? Eulogy? So, and that's it. And that is it. And I'm trying to make our YouTube experience enjoyable. Very simple stuff. Very simple stuff. Look at guys, we're riding off into the sunset. Some of us are in our 60s and 70s, 50s. How long you think this shit's going to last? How long you think some of us content creators are going to be around? Who's going to be the first one to check out? Because things will happen. Things will happen. We lost 3 or 4 major supporters in the last year. So we're not here forever. We're up there somewhat. Yeah, no grudges, Don. It's not how much you love, but how much you are loved by others. Interesting, Patty. That's very interesting. I like that. Yeah, of course. Negativity shows on your face, Don. You could see it. You can see jealousy. You could see anger. You could see bitterness. You could see deceit. You could see lies. You can see everything in a person's face. You got to be a good actor to hide all of that shit. It's very simple. And they don't realize how simple it is to read them. So I don't want to be read that way because I don't have anything to be read. Trying to do it that way. And it seems to be working okay for me. I don't know. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? I've heard there's many people say, how can you watch that show? It's like watching paint dry. The guy's so boring. What the fuck is he talking about? Absolutely nothing. That's right. That's my goal. To talk about absolutely nothing and everything. So I don't have anything. So it's been said, how can you watch that guy? He has no idea what he's doing. I don't have any idea what I'm doing. And I'm good with it. And 1,342 subscribers later, I'm still doing absolutely nothing with 500,000 views. I'm doing absolutely nothing. It's a half-hour show getting those numbers without content. The fuck out of here. Yes, I don't know what I'm doing, but I have an incredible crowd that I chill with every day, sometimes twice a day, and a slew of guests that want to come on at night. I'm not taking it to the next level. I'm enjoying the time. What can I do? It is what it is. This is exactly what I want to do. I could interact with each and every one of you guys. My chat don't get lost. Beautiful. So what do I want? I want to log off and go out and be done. Too much negative energy out there. Yeah. What is there to know? It's about personality. I don't know, Citrullo. I have no idea what there is to know. No. No, because I'm not a content creator in a genre or a niche. I just come on and talk, Citrullo, just like this. My topics are erratic. You never know what you're going to get. I put nothing in my thumbnail about what it is. A good example. The other night I spoke about Jeff Nadeau. I could have put Jeff Nadeau in my topic, right? And I would have got a slew of people. I don't want it. I want you to want to come in and see what we're going to talk about. I'd rather you want to come in and hang out with me. And then I'll hit that topic once you're inside with me, which means you actually want to be here. Not because of the catch title. I don't need a catch title. right? Right? I don't know what my views are on my lives at night. I know they're better than the morning. Edwin, today I'll try and record that tutorial. Edwin, I have to do it. I have to do it. I had a busy week. My man, William at Brooklyn. What's up, cuz? I'm just logging out. So yes, William and Edwin, like I was saying, just to catch you up. My shows, I do it as general. Stop by the social club. Then Todd Father. I could put A Light up there, right? Who in A Light went at it last night? Oh, Jeff Nadeau and A Light? What the fuck? On whose show? Was that Todd Father? That's hysterical. See, I don't watch any of that shit anymore. So I don't know. I think I'm still subbed to Jeff Nadeau's show, though, to be honest with you. But I can do a show, A-Light. I can put up there, New Jersey Genovese crime family, and get a whole bunch of... I don't want to do that. John Gotti. I could put John Gotti, the name up there. I don't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want the attention. I like my cozy little vibe here. And then when you come in... Oh, FBS? I don't know. I don't watch FBS anymore. I can't watch. Nadeau was on FBS and A-Light came on? Todd Father, explain. Little people verbal battle. Two dwarfs fighting. Don, see? See, now I can go, right? Oh, and change this title. Maybe people will come by. No. I'm not putting FBS in my chat, in my topic. We are live. Done. You want to be part of my show? Come on in. You never know what's going to happen on Stig's show. I've had guests come in. I've had great topics, and I still don't adjust my thumbnails or anything. I don't give a fuck. Oh my God. That's hysterical. Yeah, well, he's got family money. He's got Fangool money. I can't. I got to go to work. I got a meeting in 20 minutes. All right, let me do it real quick. I can't, though. I got to get to work, guys. At night, I could drop links. Todd Father, are you there? Just Todd Father, please. If you are there, Todd Father, don't jump on, but I got to get going. I got like 5 minutes. I got emails coming through, text messages. I got production lines paused. I'm running fucking companies right now. Motherfucker. Hold on. I dropped a link for Todd Father. If you want to jump on for a quick minute and explain what happened, I'll listen to it. If not, I'm just logging off now, guys. I can't stay on. There we go. My man is here. What's up, cuz?
What's going on?
Story, what happened? Give me the quick rundown.
So I was listening to Angel's show, and then they said A-Light was over on FBS's show, so I went over there, and I guess, I don't know, John A-Light didn't like what Nadeau said on one of his shows. I don't know the whole thing because I didn't listen to it from the beginning, and then they just went back and forth at it for a little while. But I mean, it was pretty comical, you know what I mean? But you know, Jeff held his own. He didn't really raise his voice very much, but you know, they were both going at it pretty and nobody else. It was just them two arguing, more or less. You know what I mean? Nobody chimed in and took shots at nobody. Everybody was respectful for those two to talk it out.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was pretty entertaining.
So check this out. Now, he has a problem with the rat side, obviously, right?
Wow. I mean,
and he has a problem with the other side. Where's he going?
Well, I mean, he just does stories on everybody. I don't think he was ever really partial to any side. It's just, he does shows on everybody and everything. You know what I mean? So I guess
he was kind of partial the way he bashed Angel and them. So partial in some respects, and he's
you should listen to it. It's got some pretty fun little one-liners and little digs and shots and stuff like that. But I don't even think they got anything accomplished. Besides, keep each other's names out of our mouths.
Yeah.
So I mean, hopefully if that's the case, that's what'll happen.
Yeah.
Come on, Grilly, you're not. Oh, thank you.
I do think Jeff is handling the Barstool thing very well. He's doing it very smart. He's not reacting. He just wants to keep it calm and cool because once he loses his shit, he's going to lose a lot of people. So he's doing it. He's doing it right. He's doing it right.
Yeah, that whole thing. I think Portnoy could have handled that a little with a little bit better professionalism. You know what I mean? I understand that he's angry and things didn't go the way he expected to, or the way it was supposed to, or whatever, however you want to gear it. But even if Jeff went out on his word and didn't fulfill his contract, I think it could have been handled publicly, much better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you have to understand, Portnoy doesn't give a fuck. He is
Well, yeah,
drama.
no. I mean, when you're a
Why?
guy like
Well,
that, you say what you want. I get
yeah,
it.
that's his way of doing things, and now he's worth $600 million for being just the way he is.
No, I get it. But
He'll
I
tell you
mean,
your pizza sucks, right? You know what I mean? He doesn't care.
no doubt. I mean, I just hope for Nadeau's sake that he's
Yeah,
he's got a good place to go, because that resume's not looking so hot right now.
yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go to a company like that and quit twice, man. It's that's not good. And I'm not talking bullshit. I'm just talking as a business owner myself.
Yeah, you're
You know what I
right.
mean?
Makes a lot of
It's
sense.
I'm not trying to cause trouble. I'm just saying from a business owner's point of view, why the first thing is, why are you going to leave twice? You know what I mean? Something like that. It's not good for a resume. But he's a self-starter. I'm sure he's going to be fine on his own.
Well, I think he has the family money with the building business. So they got.
Yeah,
cash
I don't know
money.
anything about that, but
Yes, they're builders. His mother and father both builders. Big
well,
money. So
well,
yeah.
good for them, man. They took a plunge too and got their own business. I mean, so
Right.
I
So
get it.
maybe. So let's just say this dream of his doesn't work out. I'm sure he'll be all right.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right,
Yeah.
buddy. I've got to get going. I got to meet.
Yeah. All right, thanks for having me up.
Thank you for giving that clarification. Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem at all, man.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Ciao.
Yep.
Bye. All right, that was good. Okay, I appreciate that. I don't know what's going on because I don't really watch that much. I wasn't watching Angel show where they said go over to, or not go over to, but mentioning FBS's show. I wasn't there, so I don't know. But now I'll go take a look at FBS's show and listen to one rat and one rat lover fight it out. Let's see what happens. I'm interested just to see that segment. I can't watch it all. I can't. I'm not spending my life on YouTube. When people that I know are on, I put it in my ear, but then I move along. You know what I mean? That's how I do it. Hello, Sven. You know what I mean? That's how I do it. So the way that Portnoy did it is today's world. The I don't give a fuck, take no prisoners, I'll destroy you type of mentality. Right? That's his way. He's an internet mob boss. If you think about it, he's an internet mob boss. What's being said there will be said in the back room of a social club to clip somebody. He's just in the modern world and just does it on live. He don't give a fuck. And he's worth $600 million for being the way he is. It's really interesting, right? He's worth $600 million. Did you hear me? And he'll tell you your pizza sucks, or he'll tell you your pizza is good. He doesn't give a fuck who you are, what neighborhood you're in. He doesn't care. So I don't want to see anybody fail. I think Jeff has other things to fall back on. I don't think this genre thing is going anywhere. It's going to run its course and it'll be over. Be that as it may, it's time for me to get out of here. I got to get going. That's it. There's my fedora for the weekend, as you can see in my avatar. The weekend is here. I'll probably be in the pool a little bit, depending on how everything goes. Don't know. The pool's a mess right now. I did not touch it. Yeah, the rat and the rat lover. I mean, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Yeah, no doubt. See no evil. I give everybody respect for success, especially if it's grown on your own. Remember, Donald Trump's father gave him $1 million. Now, that might sound like a lot. That $1 million might sound like a lot. But a lot of us will blow through that million on things to enjoy. Donald Trump's father was a builder. They were living in Queens, I think. And he could see the Manhattan skyline there. Donald Trump's father gave him $1 million, and Trump said, I'm going to change that skyline. And you don't like him. You could hate the guy. Don't give a fuck. He was given $1 million, not to enjoy it, right? But to make something out of it. And he did. So there you go. Very interesting. So if Nadu's family gave him a little scuttle, that's great, whatever it is. To each his own. Who cares? I don't give a fuck. I got to get going. Ciao for now, guys. It's my time to rock and roll. Thank you for coming into the show, Todd Father. Thank you for adding to that little bit. I do appreciate each and every one of you. So Saturday I'll probably be in Newark. It's depending. I got to see. And then Sunday, that Gotti fight. If you really truly support them, you will have the pay-per-view. They will be able to. I believe they will be able to see who signs up for the pay-per-view. It's not anonymous, so they will know who's there. I believe if they care about going through the list. All right, I gotta go. Ciao for now. Have yourselves a blessed day. Stiggs out.